For 3 days, this wall held. 300 men, 300 shields, and behind them, nothing got through. His name is Leonidas, and he has never lost. The Spartans called themselves the Wall of Lacedaemon. Not a metaphor, a statement of engineering. Every man in this formation was taken from his family at age 7. Raised in the agoge, beaten, starved, hardened. 38 years of training, distilled into one simple purpose. Do not move. 100,000 Persians tried to break this wall. 20,000 died trying. Spartan losses, near zero. Thermopylae, 480 BC. The most famous choke point in military history. But today, the wall is not facing Persia. Six men, no flags, no formation, just suppressors. No army in 2,500 years has broken this wall from the front. But ghosts don't stand in front of walls. They go where walls don't look. Today, 6 men are going to try. And the wall won't even know they're there. Look at him. Standing in front of 300 of the most dangerous warriors in human history. Waiting. The Phalanx. 8 rows deep, shields overlapping, spear reach from 4 rows simultaneously, designed to stop anything that comes from the front. Delta Force. 6 operators, 4 suppressed HK-416 rifles, 1 M249 SAW, 1 M203 grenade launcher, 6 Claymore mines, 12 stun grenades, C4. The first shot is a whisper. A man falls. No one knows why. 5.56 millimeter. 940 meters per second. Through bronze, like it isn't there. Leonidas doesn't panic. 38 years, you don't panic. You calculate. Another falls, then another. The suppressor echoes off the canyon walls, bouncing, distorting. They can't find the direction. From the Spartans' perspective, men just fall. No enemy, no weapon, no explanation, just silence and subtraction. The wall is still standing, but it's bleeding. And Leonidas holds it together with nothing but presence. Then he does something no one expected. He breaks his own wall. Shields overhead. A testudo, a roof against the sky. You know what gets me? These are men from 480 BC, and they figured out overhead cover in minutes. The suppressor rounds ping off bronze like rain on a tin roof. Leonidas adapts again. Boulder cover, guerrilla positioning. Honestly, I'm not sure I've been more impressed by anything in this series. These aren't mindless drones. They're thinking, adapting, fighting an impossible enemy with nothing but bronze and training. But Delta doesn't need them in the open. They have gaps, and all the time in the world. The Spartan answer to any problem? Attack. The shield was designed for spears at 15 meters per second, not steel at 1200. What was a wall becomes people, individual men. Bronze still gleams, but it's no longer a barrier. He rises from the dust. Shield dented, cloak torn, spear still in hand. His wall, his life's work, gone in 1 second. 3 days against Persia. 1 second against 6 men. 700 steel balls. 1,200 meters per second. Versus bronze designed for a 30 meter per second spear. The shield wasn't wrong. It was designed for a different war. But Leonidas is not finished. Sparta didn't only fight in walls, they also used deception. The feigned retreat. The oldest trick in the book. Lure them in and close the trap. Viper 1 sees it instantly. Too organized, too clean. He doesn't follow. The feigned retreat works when the enemy chases you. These enemies never chase. They attack from a dimension the Spartans cannot reach. Two strategies failed. The wall, the trap. He has one more idea, the most dangerous one. Think about that for a second. The past that saved Greece now imprisons its greatest warriors. Climb. If you can't see them from below, go up. Leather sandals on limestone, bare hands on ancient rock. Shields on their backs, completely exposed. He watches them climb, 20 meters below, defenseless, and for a moment, he sees something he recognizes. 5 make it to the top. They draw their swords, and for the first time, they see their enemy. The only wound, a xiphos blade through a MultiCam sleeve. The one moment where 2,500 years of training drew modern blood. The clifftop is silent again, but the ghosts have a new scar. The monsters touch them. For the first time, the ghosts touch ground. They enter the canyon. Armed combatants only. A Spartan drops his spear. Viper 1 walks past him. 3 meters, does not fire. Act 1. These shields were a wall. Now they're on the ground. He has no weapon, no shield. But he's standing, fists at his sides. Sparta does not surrender. even without weapons. The canyon is being cleared, not with brutality, with rules. 20 men, one last phalanx. Too small to seal the canyon, too stubborn to break. The last shield falls from the last arm. The wall is over. 25 minutes. 280 Spartans. 0 Delta killed, 1 wounded. And that one wound is the only time an ancient weapon drew modern blood in this entire series. Thermopylae at sunset. The most beautiful graveyard in history. He stands, shield dented, spear in hand, cloak torn. Behind him, nothing. No wall, no army, just bronze on the ground. Same angle, same man, same weapons, different world. The wall that defined his life is gone, but he is still standing. The eyes that never blinked in battle blink now, not from defeat, from change. He removes the helmet. For the first time, we see the man, not the wall, not the machine, a man. He will not surrender. He will not drop his shield. He will not drop his spear. Sparta does not yield. Not to Persia. Not to this. His eyes close. A breath. The canyon wind. On a face that hasn't felt air without bronze. In 38 years. One moment of peace. The violence is over. Only light and wind remain. Against the Persians, he chose to stay. Now he has nowhere to go. But the stance is the same. The operator looks at the king. 100 meters of empty canyon between them. He does not fire. He turns away, walks toward the exit, slow, deliberate. He does not look back. He leaves the king alive, not mercy, recognition. 6 pairs of boots, fading into the sunset. The wall of Sparta was unbreakable, from the front. The men who broke it never stood in front of it. They didn't even know it was there until they saw what was left. But the spear is still in his hand. Molon, Labe, come and take them. No one came. The spear is still in his hand.